What's up, everybody? TGIF. So tonight, per the request of one Mike Wynn, I'm going to do a keto meal. So I don't know much about it. From what I read, it's high fat, low or no carbs. So this is, in addition to a keto meal, is one of those anytime meals. So what I'm doing is a breakfast taco bake type deal. So you could use ground chicken, turkey. I'm using beef because that's what I like. So all my counts are for about 12 ounces of beef. But the good thing about this one is it's another one of those dishes where there's a lot of creativity, a lot of room to do what you like. So first things first, I'm going to brown the beef. And what I'm going to do is brown it for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to do the egg portion, and then it goes in the oven for a half hour at 375. So before I put the beef on, I'll tell you, I got 6 jumbo eggs, about the biggest ones you can get. You might want to do, if you have like large or extra large, more like 8 to 10. But again, this is all open to whatever you want to do. So I'm going to be whisking them up. I'm going to add a little bit of hot sauce and some heavy cream. And you can use any kind of cheese that you want, any kind of shredded cheese. I'm going with that 4-cheese Mexican because it is a taco dish. And the other thing, when I'm seasoning the beef, you could either get that, like I said before on a couple other of these dishes, that store-bought taco mix, or you can make your own spice. Mine's pretty much chili powder, a little bit of cayenne, paprika, and cumin. So the beef takes about 10 minutes to brown. Get your pan at about a medium to medium high. Again, if you want to build the crust, just let it go for a little while. Don't really mess with it for the first couple of minutes. And while that's going, you can prepare your egg stuff. And as far as when it comes out of the oven, you can garnish it however you like. I'm going to do some diced tomatoes, jalapenos. I have one more of those avocados. I'm going to dice that up. You could do a little more cheese because you can never have too much cheese. And I think some olives too because I got them still left over from the cacciatore. So a lot of room for creativity and a lot of room to do what you really like, which is fun about this one. So stay tuned. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. So the beef has been browned, so I got it laid out on the bottom of the pan here. Because I'm using chuck, there's a lot more fat. So before I would add the eggs, I would just kind of pat it down with a paper towel, get some of that excess fat out of there. So now what I'll do is just pour the egg right on top of here and just kind of immerse it all together before you put it in the oven. And also at this point, I'm going to add, I don't know, maybe a fistful of cheese. No set measurement. Some people really like more, so you can do more. You can do as little or as much as you want, but I'd say in general enough to kind of coat everything. We're getting a bake, so I'm going to go a little bit heavy on the cheese and also just kind of mix it all in here and get it all together. And the good thing about this is that half hour it's in the oven, perfect time to chop up all your garnishments at the end. So it's kind of sometimes with cooking, in addition to timing everything out, is just making the most of your time. So sometimes if you're just waiting for something to get done in the oven, you could prep your next things. You could wash all your dishes as you go, which is what I like to do, so you're not left with a big pile of stuff at the end because you're probably tired. And like, what if you got a food coma? Then nothing's getting done. So we'll be back to finish this off in a half hour. So. All right, so our half hour is up, so it's time to take this out of the oven and finish it off. So You can see it's got like a nice golden brown color. So the eggs are cooked through, but not overdone. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do like a big thing of sour cream right in the middle. Going to put some salsa on here. And the good thing about this one, from the place where I got the recipe, I'll actually post a link for you, Mike, because it's got a ton of keto recipes. They recommended this one. You get, of course, eat it right away, but it's a good one to do if you're doing like meal prep. So you can make it and eat it throughout the week, whatever it is that you want to do. So I got some of my chives, avocado, jalapenos, basically all the green stuff. Just going to spread this around a little bit. And because I got them left over, I got some black olives I'm going to put on here too. So this is, again, time to get creative, whatever you want to do with it. Have as much as you want day one, and then you can prep it for the week, and it's there for you in the event we ever get back to a normal work schedule. So there you go. That's our keto taco skillet bake. So hope everybody tries it out. Everybody have a good weekend. See you tomorrow.